I'm going to ask you three questions. What if the reason you kept drinking or using or obsessing wasn't because you were broken, but because you didn't feel safe? Two, what if addiction isn't moral failure or lack of willpower, but your nervous system searching desperately to feel relief? And three, what if sobriety isn't about trying harder, but about finally resting in safety? Stay with me. Welcome to A Spiritual Remedy, beloveds. My name is Sunshine Daye, and we provide spiritual support for people in recovery. We are talking about something radical, something tender, and something life-changing. Safety as spiritual experience. And because I have experienced this myself, I want to talk about this and I want to share truth with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing. I want to offer you this non-traditional way of seeing addiction and alcoholism because addiction isn't proof that you are weak and it's not proof that you have failed God. It's not proof that you even lack discipline. Addiction is what happens when we believe, consciously or unconsciously, that we are separate from Source, that we're separate from God. And when we feel separate, we feel unsafe. We feel alone inside of ourselves. And the body looks for something, anything to soothe the ache. So whether it's alcohol or drugs or food control, busyness, people, sex, sobriety then isn't the finish line. It's actually the doorway back to truth. And this is the truth, that God is not outside of you waiting for you to get it right. God is right where you are, within you, sustaining you, breathing you right now. And guess what? We are living and having our being in God. We are in God and God is in us. And there has never, ever been a moment of exile, only the belief that we were alone. So here's something that I want you to write down, or at least let it write itself on your heart. And that is, I didn't drink because I was bad. I drank because I forgot I was safe in God. So here's a spiritual remedy, a spiritual practice that you can engage in on a daily basis to help you feel safe so that you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that spirit is in you and that you are living in spirit. So let's practice it together right now. And you don't need to close your eyes, but you can if you want to. Simply place one hand on your chest and another hand on your belly and just begin to feel the breath. Don't change it. Just feel your breath. Just notice your breath. And as you're noticing your inhale or exhale, still keeping your hand on your belly and on your chest, say to yourself silently or out loud, right here, I am safe. Right now, I am held. And allow your shoulders to soften. Allow your jaw to unclench. And imagine that the presence that is God, not as an authority, but as a warmth. Notice it as a kind attention and a steady love. And allow that presence to settle into your nervous system. And again, just simply say to yourself, there's nothing wrong with me. My body learned how to survive, and now I'm learning how to feel safe. And stay right here for 3 more breaths. That's it. You see, recovery isn't about fixing yourself. It's about befriending yourself. Because gentleness isn't weakness, it's wisdom. And safety isn't indulgence, it's actually spiritual maturity. My personal mission is to freely live joyfully and powerfully, inspiring others to live their way. And I want you to know that I'm deeply invested in your recovery, and I believe in your freedom, and I trust that the God within you is definitely bigger and more powerful than the stories that you've told yourself about being broken. So, for more spiritual support, more practices, more connection, visit vidaslc.org and join me for our monthly live gatherings, because you don't have to do this alone. Until the next time, remember, there's nothing wrong with you, and you are remembering your way home. Bye for now.